People keep asking me every day, man. Every day. How do you stay motivated? How do you get the motivation to work out? And the truth is, you don't, man. Like, I actually hate this shit. I hate working out every day. I don't like waking up early. I'm never motivated, man. You actually can't rely on motivation. What you need is discipline. Discipline doesn't mean you're motivated. It means you do it no matter how you feel. Motivation means, oh, you feel like it, you're excited, but you're not always gonna feel that way, right? If you're relying on motivation, then when you're not motivated, you won't do what you're supposed to. But discipline means you do what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, whether you feel like it or not.
So for the past 50 days of my life, I've been basically transforming every single aspect of what I've been doing. And once I saw those stories that Brendan Carter posted this morning, it made me realize I'm sort of going through those exact things. I went from this place of being motivated every so often to now having a disciplinary schedule. 50 days ago, right after Thanksgiving, I was realizing that I wasn't in a place of fulfillment. I wasn't really that happy, and I was definitely very, very overweight. I weighed 206 pounds, and mention I'm only 5'8", maybe 5'9". So I weighed 206 pounds, and I wasn't really working that much. I wasn't doing everything I needed to be doing. I was only working whenever I would receive a little spike of motivation. Maybe I saw someone, you know, post something on YouTube or on Instagram, whatever, and really I was just allowing myself to be distracted too much by all these social media platforms. So 50 days ago from today exactly was the time when I realized that I needed to change something. I wasn't making as much money as I was before. I was gaining weight. I wasn't feeling that happy. I wasn't doing much. I was really just sleeping and, you know, doing whatever I wanted really, which is cool to have the freedom to do, but if you allow that freedom to take over your priorities, then you start to fall off, you start to lose money, you know, just things happen that aren't positive and lead to your end goals. So what I did, the first thing I started doing was just building a consistent schedule of going to the gym and eating good. I cut out, you know, sugars and carbs and things like that, and really just try to sustain myself by making myself do these things and trying to get past that mental barrier to get to where I wanted to be. So I set some personal goals up health-wise, and I told myself I want to achieve it by this date, and that goal is to be 150 pounds by the end of February. Right now, it's been 50 days and I weigh 183 pounds. So I've lost 23 pounds in the span of 50 days, okay? And that was all by becoming disciplined myself. I told myself something I wanted to achieve, and I had to figure out a plan to achieve that. So what I did was, like I said, I started eating good and started going to the gym. And to start that schedule off, now every single day, I start off my morning, I weigh in, I go drink a protein shake and a bottle of water, and then I get up, take a shower, and go to the gym. And going to the gym wasn't something that was always so easy for me to do, especially now where I actually got this Fitbit thing, which helps me stay accountable and helps me get to 10,000 steps or more a day, burn over 3,000 calories a day, all while maintaining my schedule of going to the gym, lifting weights for 30 minutes, and then doing 1 hour of cardio, usually light cardio on the treadmill, but I'm burning the calories and tracking everything here on this little watch bracelet thing. And then just going to the gym at first, I wasn't really working out, I was just sort of going and, you know, messing around a little bit, working out, but not really full force and focusing on actual fitness goals. I was just going out there just to go, which was a good thing at first, but then I started to realize I need to get more focused, I need to become more serious, so I started buying foods, tracking all the nutrients on my phone with MyFitnessPal, and I was seeing, all right, look, I have to eat this amount of rice, quinoa, this amount of carbs, and then I have to have this amount of protein with this amount of fats. I have to track how much vegetables I'm having by ounces, by grams, whatever I'm tracking it by using my little mini scale, and then using that to determine, all right, I eat this much a day, this many calories, and I burn this many, so that means I will lose this much a day, and by the time I get to this date, I will lose this much. But really, it was just about building the consistency and building the discipline. And then what has come so far from becoming more healthy and going to the gym has been that I have allowed myself more free time and I've become more proactive. I don't want to lay in bed and watch TV all day. I actually want to get things done and make things happen instead of just festering. In Miami with George and Ariel and Jeremy, if we're all together talking or doing whatever, then we're just gonna waste time. But if we're all separate and doing each things we need to get done, then we're gonna be effective. So everyone has their roles, and if we're not taking part in our roles at the same times, then we're gonna distract each other and sort of take away ourselves from the goals that we each individually have. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you really want to build something up that gets momentum and allows you to work and reach these freedom goals you have, fitness goals, whatever, is really just to build discipline. So I had these health goals, I still have these goals, I haven't achieved all of them yet. And what came from building building discipline within my fitness area has become discipline in my work effort. So now I create a schedule for myself every night to do specific things that need to get done the next day. I'm more proactive. Instead of avoiding tasks that I don't really want to do, but are things that I need to do, has allowed me to achieve a lot more things and get a lot further ahead of where I want to be. As of right now, I'm about to turn 18 on January 22nd, and what I'm going to be doing, I was thinking about moving to Miami full time, or New York, or somewhere cool like that, but I've decided what's going to be best for me is to stay local in an area where there's not really much to do, and get a cool apartment, make it nice however I want it, but really just to focus on the things that are important for me and sort of live the broke lifestyle. Not necessarily broke, but not living lavish and just going and traveling all the time. I want to settle for a while, about 6 to 12 months maybe, and really just grind and focus on these goals I want to achieve and reach them. Because I was told by talking to a lot of people, go where opportunity is. And I was thinking about it, Miami, there's opportunity for, better content, for videos, things of that nature. But when it comes down to it, most of my business doesn't really have to do with being in Miami. Going there once a week out of the month will allow for me to get enough content that I need from the area. So then just being in this place will allow me to build up my money, stay disciplined, go to the gym, not have any distractions, and then what my end goal is with it is to save up enough money and have everything generating income, have everything running smoothly, and travel the world for a couple of months. I just think that would be awesome. I don't even have my passport right now, but it's definitely something I have on my list. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you're able to take something away from it that'll help you out in the future. And if so, leave a like below, and I will be responding to all comments. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.